Hey everyone, GameHounds podcast. It's Edie. I'm having my breakfast. I'm hoping some of you jumped in so you can tell me if you're getting audio from this, because I'm hoping you can. I have just broken my cardinal rule of podcasting. Never eat while you're on the show. But I am eating and drinking. And the answer is toast and coffee. Although I wouldn't mind having a shot of something in this right now. We will wait for someone to get into the channel, into the chat, and let me know if this is actually going out properly with audio. Because if it's not going out with audio, then it's not really a gameplay. Have I played this at all? I just loaded it up and did like 10 minutes of it. And now I'm restarting it from the beginning so that you can catch the whole story. I just want to make sure that everything worked before I jumped in. Let me check to make sure. I can check on my phone and see if you're getting the audio. Stand by. If you get any echo, that's why. Let's go to Twitch. Hi, Twitchies. All right, stand by. Oh yeah, ooh. I just turned up the volume all the way. Yeah, you're hearing it. Cool. So that makes me feel good. I am going to now immediately jump into the game. And let me see if I can make some changes here. Unfortunately, I cannot change the logo. Sucks, but it's what I'm gonna have to work with. Maybe if I can move it over here? Oh, that's bad. Let's move me down here. There we go. That works out. All right. Since there's no map, there is only a compass, I'm not worried about it getting in the way of anything. I have not done any combat at all so far. I just went in to make sure that it was working properly. Hey, we got 2 people in the room. All right, so I know the people here. Shoot me a message if anything is going wrong and something happens to the stream, because I am going to be in the game itself, all right? So you can see me, I won't be able to see you. All right. So let's go into the game. And I need to hide this off my screen. All right, let's do this. So yeah, the game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. So it's 100% you're sort of on your own. And I'm hoping that I don't get lost. And maybe I sort of do. But yeah, I gotta pay attention to everything and the smallest thing. I did find one thing, and it was literally like, is that something I see in the distance? And ran up, and sure enough, it was. And I am playing with a controller. It is a work of fiction, even though Nick says it offers quite a lot of insight into the Ukrainian war and other, areas that have had ethnic cleansing, Serb-Croatian war, that kind of stuff. I'm sorry if I bumped my coffee cup into my microphone. I'm only going to play for about an hour. Because I would like to go see a movie this afternoon.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph.
And I am leaving the captions on just in case, just to make sure
I would
that
have tortured
if you
but
didn't hear it,
my employers insist I use their concoction.
that way you could read it.
Now, let's begin. How did you get into Edie?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Haiti at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier.
And yeah, the guy's hairstyle does bother me.
After decades of trying to get back into Haiti, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Haiti?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Haiti. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Haiti's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed,
How did you
Missing
know your
text,
parents were
missing
still
line.
in Haiti?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Haiti is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Ooh, that cut off. That should have held for a second after the line. I got a little something on my screen, and given the nature of this game, I want to make sure absolutely there's nothing on there, because you have to pay attention to the screen. You pay attention to everything to find stuff. And there's no objective markers or anything like that. It's important. Oh, and FYI, I have the TV finally up. It does fit, but it's monstrous and I hate it. Alright. So I do have chat. Wait, why are you being weird? I do have chat up. Okay. Ooh, I should have changed the Stand by. I need to make a change into Twitch because it says it's a talk show and it's not a talk show today. It's actually gameplay. Stand by. Sorry about this. Things that we do for... making sure that things can be found. All right, stand by. And the category is not that, it is Hell Is Us. There we go. It's a mature rated game, may not be suitable for some viewers. Yeah. Okay, now we're correct. Let me go back to the game. All right, we are resuming. Like I said, I did find one thing along the way, so I know where it is. But I will show you exactly what I mean by you have to, like, really pay attention. See that light up there? That's as much of an indication as you get of anything. At least so far, that's what I found. As Nick said, it looks like there's a language and you have to end up learning the language. And you can't toggle plain text because it's an unknown language for right now. And you do have a compass, but that's it. A slightly different route down the hill than I took before. It's pretty much exactly the same though. Ends up in the same place. Yeah, they fence this in so they make sure that you, at least at the beginning, since this is the tutorial, kind of go on rails for the moment. But I would imagine that that is not going to be the case for the rest of the game. When I first walked up to this the first time, I thought that the truck was running, and then I realized now it's rain. Gotta be bomb craters. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represent a specific piece of information you previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your screen main objectives are listed on the side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics, which reveal more about the situation. And let me know if the GameHounds logo gets in the way of that. Actually, I
You
can see.
must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Good.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter,
Sabinian.
they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Where did he get the milk? Seriously, there's milk there. Where did he get the milk? The cow's dead.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay. Got the key. The Cadell key.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Edie into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable. I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do.
Don't mind me, I'm
We
also
carry on,
watching an auction
No matter what.
for some items from my home.
Despite all of it, I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharus on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him. which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Okay, they're the Palomists. And the Sabs. Sabinians and the Palomists. Okay.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back.
Uh-oh. I've gotten myself in a place I can't get out of. Okay, there we go. Some of that stuff is going expensive.
I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palomists have long memories.
Oop, sorry.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palomists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palomists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay, it looks like that's all I've got. Oop. Okay, let's see if I can trade with this guy. He has nothing. I can't see what that letter says. Okay, looks like... Oh, wait, hold on.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. The phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Hold on. Man, I really should buy that. No, people are bidding on it. Okay. So I want to go to the north, he said, right? That way. Okay. Oh, and that's where he got the milk. Hi, cow. Moo. Somebody's still getting a really good deal on a lamp. Oh, I should get that. You're insured how to proceed with your main objective. Open the data pad and navigate to the investigation tab. Open the data pad. Okay. Select investigation cell data discovered. all the associated data. Datum is singular. It should be data. Data. A datum to see the specific point. Oof. Sorry, something's going for way too expensive. Did I miss my item? There's the item. Something up there.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Omsifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
To the west of here, right? Okay, nothing to trade. West of here. Alright, so looks like we're going this way. Is this still west? Yep, okay. $4,000 for that? Are you joking? Sorry, I'm looking at an auction. is there anything down here? Let's see. In the distance? No. $5,500 for that? Are you kidding me? Sorry. Maybe I'm not an art connoisseur. Can't unlock it. Great. Oh, please tell me I can climb up. No. Oh, great. I guess I have to jump down.
Down.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is a big loop, we'll say. Now that just turns south. Yeah, that was a big loop. Okay, good. There we are. Strange substance. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1,000 years, coincide with the fifth cycle. Complete imaging profile site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. Approximate flora samples. Now see, that is worth $2,700. Sorry. Following items. Okay. There we go. There's the med kit. More unknown language. Can't toggle as plain text. Okay. Should I try and make a shortcut? Did I get everything? Looks like it. Okay. I have no idea whether... Oh, here's my item. $1,200. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't bid on it. That is way more than me. Okay, so I get west. Now I want to go... Well, I want to go downhill. We'll just keep going. This is both going uphill. What the hell? Okay, there's going downhill. Yeah, there we go. We're on our way. Human skull. A medical skull. Human, $1,200. $1,300 if you want it, guys. We're gonna have a human skull. Pass. Yeah, the thing I was looking at is a old music box, like not a little music box, but one of those great big ones. And it's a long family story. But essentially, suffice to say, one member of my family usurped it in her youth from my mother, who actually purchased it, but it was safe at my grandmother's house. And it was a bone of contention for my mother's entire life. And I just found another one exactly the same, but on an auction. But $1,200 is too much.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the wood.
Maybe I can trade it to him? Is that how I give him the med kit? Yeah.
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Old dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door of the ruins of Sindera Forest, given to me by the wounded. Okay. It's creepy, but it's not creepy, you know what I mean? Oh. Shoot. Okay. Wait. Don't know. Gotta look for some symbols here. Oop. Also not known. So I see that. Oh. Okay, so it's that fire thing, the eye thing, and the pick thing. Fire thing. Eye thing. Pick thing. Whoa. Okay. Something moved. Not here. Oh, probably because the door's open. That makes sense. How you doing there, buddy?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key.
Oh, wait. I can ask him more things.
I knew... I've been to some fucked up places around the world. But this place redefines insanity. I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that. That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
I can't tell.
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
Okay, so Sabinians, who's this guy?
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Okay, so they're not peacekeepers, they're not Sabinians, and they're not Palomists. Who are these guys? Does it say anywhere on there? OMSIF. No idea what that is. Turn these on? No, of course not. Why would you be able to do that? That's not good. Yeah, I'm a little jumpy because I went to a haunted house last night. And yes, as much as you guys know I'm a screamer, I screamed the entire time. And I was with the girl child and Chris, and they said the best thing about the haunted house was me. Apparently, I was quite the entertaining thing. I had to turn to one of the actors and say, "You get one scream per customer, buddy. Stop making me scream." Because he kept on jumping me, even though I'd already jumped once, and he made me jump every single time. Oh yeah, we totally want to. Okay. Okay, cool. So it'll reset the location, but it won't reset the information, which is nice. Preliminary dust analysis determines the site has been completely sealed since 937. Limbic invasion, successfully unlocked door mechanism, preliminary exploration. Collection catalog of items, see list below. Following items forward to the facility. Dust samples, drone imaging, iron tools, iron shackles, 5 teeth. Unseal next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory closure for possible entity presence. Okay. Exercise extreme caution. Set up contingency evacuation plan. Okay. Does not seem like a pretty place. I see lots of things, but obviously human in origin. Nothing here. This isn't where it came in, is it? This is where it came in, right? Yeah, it is. So where do I go now? Maybe here? Oh yeah, that's it. Ooh, somebody didn't survive. Somebody had a very bad day. Oh, nice to know I have a gun. Oh,
Hey.
gross.
You okay? Hey!
Ooh. Okay.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, and I know what this is. Nick told me about this. that? Oh no, don't skip this. R3 to lock on. To think I'm still in combat? I don't see anything. Okay, so it looks like there's symbols I have to find somewhere. See, I never know if the symbols are going to be a long ways away, if they're going to be close. They're going to be high. Clearly not in this room. So it looks like I have a drone now. Okay, now that's that. I have a limbic sword. Oh, I have a drone now. Why does it want me to do in the inventory? Oh. We've read all those. That's my limbic sword. I'm gonna favorite that thing. Eh, maybe not. Yeah, let's favorite it. Multi-purpose unit. Battery powered. The distract module. Shard. Crystallized shard formed the congealed mass of falling limbic entities resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy of the slain entity. Okay. Drone coding. Oop. And my tactical poncho. Okay. There's my drone. Good deeds. And unauthorized. Okay. Now how do I launch my drone? Unsheath weapon. Okay. loadout. Weapon. Defensive gear. Nope. Usable items. Where do I mount the drone then? Okay, that's the skins. Alright, well, we will figure that the fuck out at some point. Not exactly self-explanatory. I sure could use... Sure could use that. Flashlight on the freaking drone. So what are the symbols again? They are, oh, lots of symbols. So we have a choice of skull, fire, moon, little hooky thing, and a rook. Okay. Nothing on anybody here? No. Could you let me know how to launch my drone, please? So I could really use that freaking flashlight. Okay, so it's made of the same stuff as the weapon, the thing my mom gave me. Oh, you know what I need to do is I need to get that key. Where's the dead guys? Maybe that one. There we go. All right, finally. R2 and up. Thank you. Uh-oh. Endurance system provides 2 vital stats, health and stamina. It's represented by the green bar. Maximum health is equal to total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease, and in turn, this lowers your maximum stamina. Okay. And of course I forgot how to fight because I'm trying to hit the R1 button. They will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpents. Okay. I guess we will have to read stuff. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. So it looks like I came into like the middle of something. Oh, maybe that's the clue. Okay. Stand by. Twin-headed serpent. And then the fires of hell. Is there another thing I need to scan? Wasn't there one when we were coming down the stairs? Where did I see one right around here? I said unreadable shit and I just moved on. Oh, well, shit. Okay, that's what that crumble was me getting trapped. There was an unreadable shit stuff down here. Just retrace your steps. One we scanned, right? Yeah. Oh, that was it. No. What was it? First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Then the serpent. Then hell. The fires of hell. Okay. Let's see if that does it. As it was only 3. So that was the tower, right? The twin serpents, and then the fires of hell. Okay, that's not it. Then it's the tower, twin serpents, fires of hell. There we go. Hey, I'm not so stupid. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, Hayar, the wretched Sabian vermin shall be excreted into the flaying pits of accursed Tamilor fields. Okay. That performs a sidestep. What was it? How to get rid of this? How do I turn off? There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's my drone. That's my weapon. Nothing down here. Well, this does not look like a fun place. Whoop. All right, there's something here. Limbic capacitor. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Oh, okay, so I guess this fixes the weapon. Definitely not a happy place. I'm filled with glee as they enter row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making, Asteria and Jahan, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire to hear the cries, revel in the laments as they finally grasp the heirs of the way. Last, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Sithris requires it. I am shepherd to the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Oh, so it looks like the Palomans were, or whatever they are, not the nicest people originally, 1,000 years ago. Now the Sabinians are beating the crap out of them, but it looks like they were pretty awful in their day. Okay. You already went in there, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go counterclockwise on this. That is a lot of freaking cells. Yeah, this definitely gives me enough of a creep. Yeah, I'm still a little jumpy from last night and all the screaming. I was literally doing this through around every door, like checking every corner as I came through. And nothing was behind the doors. But I got caught a lot of times. Even when I knew it was there, I was still like, Jesus Christ, I knew you were there and still you made me scream. Bracers of terror, intimidating bulwark. Remaining undamaged will reduce the damage you take. Okay. Let's load out on this thing. Inventory. Defensive gear. Yes, we will be taking that. Inventory. Let's take a look at this. We've already looked at that. And we looked at this kit. Okay. exploration pays off yet again. Okay, that actually goes somewhere. But it's not available to us, so it's as good as a closed door. A locked door without a key is as good as a wall. Yeah, that's the first one I went into, so the door should be right there. And yes, it's lit up to remind me I need to go here. Oh, thanks for the save spot, dude. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles coalesce into a solid ring, and the bar of the HUD flashes white. You can activate the healing pulse ability. Oh! This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to the percentage of damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. Okay. Particles will disappear if you wait too long or if you take damage. R1 is the healing pulse. Okay. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple hits, greater increasing the amount of health. All right. Enter the exhausted state if you end out of stamina. Slower movements and begin to generate after you don't use it. That is known fact. R1. There we go. Didn't get much because I didn't use it fast enough. Get up there at all? Over there? Looks like no. Looks like we're gonna go the long way around. And I missed it. Oop. Damn it, didn't use it. I guess these things can't see a light, so there's no reason for me to undock the limbic capacitor. Okay, distract. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you are currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy, begin distracting it, preventing it from attacking it. R2 and that. Okay. The distraction will continue until the duration of the activity has run its course. You activate the ability again to recall the drone. You attack the distracted enemy. When the distractibility ends for any reason, the drone will return to your side and the distractibility will enter cooldown. Okay. Ha! Got it that time. Okay. Droney Drone did well. We're a fan. What are we gonna name the drone? I say Marvin. Actually, I probably should see if you guys are actually talking here. There we go, live. Hey there, AC Wraith. Oh, sure. I set my alarm 2 hours early and then you go on 3. I'm sorry about that, AC Wraith. My bad. Oh, limbic twin axes. Level 1 of 4. To equip a second weapon, open the data page and notice not go to the loadout page. And my second weapons are going to be that. Cool. I'm okay with that. Now I want to go to investigation. Family reunion. My mother gave it to me when I was 5 years old. She was smuggling out of Hidea. Oddly shaped. Oh, that's that one. This is the necklace. That's the strange weapons. Perhaps father knows something about the strange weapons. That's right. His father was a blacksmith. Okay. No, I want to go back to that. No, I guess nothing else. All right. L2 and that. Switch weapons. Cool. Actually, you know what? Before I go any further... Oh, I know it's there, but I'm gonna... It is level 1, grade 1. It is grade 1. No, that's level 1, grade 1. Okay, so it's both the same. All right. Woo! Did not use, once again, the healing thing fast enough. Oh, okay. Item doesn't fit there. Item doesn't fit there. Okay. Looks like I have to find some more items. Oh, we can save again. Time is, yeah, I'll probably go another 15 minutes. Some attacks can be parried using the guard action at the right moment. Just as the enemy changes color, a succession will parry. L1. Okay, L1 will parry. The parry depletes all the enemy's stance. You can use riposte to deal more damage. Let's try and use the parry. Ah! Hit the wrong button. Ah, I didn't collect the little healing shards. It's all right. There are 2 in there. Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna go distract that one. Did it not? Yeah, it did catch it. Okay. I got a little bit. Wait, how do I, oh man, am I using the wrong one? To pull in the healing stuff? What was the healing and the healing stuff again? Limbic modifier, open data pads, plus drone modifier, oh god. Sidestep, interact, look around, photo mode, move, sprint. Oh, look, you can sprint, nice. HUD. Okay. Actually, you know what? Wasn't that one right there? Tutorials. Where is it? Compass. Combat. Equipping glyphs. Healing pulse. What was the healing pulse again? R1. I've been hitting the wrong one. L1 is that one. R1 is the healing pulse. Got it. Oh, Jesus. That looks like a big one. Ah, I missed it again. Cool. Got it that time. Trying to use the parry, and I was missing the parry all the time. I am terrible at these games, but I love them, and that's what's important. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound from neck to ankle. They must be shackled, that none may try to unburden the tower's shadow. Okay. How you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sendra after a big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if it's likely to lose a toe. A frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? Gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging the trenches. Big old door, sealed shut and proper old. Captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa used to give us hell? We tried climbing that old wall near the lake. They're supposed to be disturbing the heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you, bro. Martin. Sabinian soldier to his brother. And there is the red poncho. Drone bypass. What does it do? Reduces the drone's active cooldowns. Deployment order. Sender region. Locate, contain, report anomalies, investigate origin, evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. APC key. Yay. All right. Now, let's go to Madrone. No, let's go to Madrone and add in. Nope. Drone module. How does that distract? Oh, maybe it's in the loadout. Okay. Oh yeah, before we go any further, let me take a look and see about this limbic energy thing. Let's look at our weapons here. I'm assuming, oh, there we go. Yeah, limbic energy. Yeah, we've got loads. We're fine. Dearest Marina, we trampled through the center floor of the fury of King Astor. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously Sabinian army. Sabinians were the ones that were being treated so poorly back in the day, and now they're after obviously the origin of the hatred. And it was driven by the sound of it, religion. It must have taken out at least a dozen scrambling around like termites when the shell drops. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers. Ooh, cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it by... Oh, okay. And there's the gold watch I can take back to Otis Cadell. He will like that. No, can't get there from here. That sucks. Can't get there from here. That's annoying AF. Basic meal. We're good with that. First aid kit, even better. Save point. That's the best. Okay. This guy looks like he's actually charged. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is present. Okay, so the red thing is the haze. Okay, got it. So we gotta eat to kill the thing. In this state, the Hollow Walker's limbic energy represented by the white bar cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. The limbic energy fully replenished, it will turn to a state of invulnerability and the haze will reemerge. Okay, got it. Oh, shit. That sucked. That really sucked. I wish that I had grabbed some of that particles, but I guess I will just be using some of this inventory healing shit. Where is it? There we go. How do I use it? Inventory. Oh. Okay, let's look at everything so it stops flashing. Favorite archive, inspect item. L3, let's favorite that. I use the... I hate flashing things, they distract me. Here we go. That's what my problem is here. Sure. Go nuts. Okay, loadout. We're gonna add another one of those things. Oh, I guess we can only use them one at a time. Alright. I mean, they just stack. Fine. You know what? There was a bunch of stuff over here. In these... Okay, so that's where I came out of. I came under. There we go, look at that. Can I not get down there? Oh, there we go. Basic medkit, yay. Bitches. Let's just go this way. I have to get. Oh, alright. Okay, alright. I keep forgetting to like. Oh, I keep forgetting to. Oh! Come on down here, buddy. Dog's having a nightmare right now. I kind of want to wake her up. She's having a nightmare. But I gotta get going pretty soon. Alright, we've already done. I don't want to go up there yet. I want to get all the stuff down here first. And I kind of don't want to get into a big ass fight. Oh, there we go. Small med kit. That was what we were looking for. All right. So, time is it? It is 12:30. I have been on for an hour and a half. I gotta go because I'm going to a movie. So I can't save here. Fuck me. Can I get back to... Oh, nope. Nope. We're noping out of that. Back into that place where there is a save spot. Look at that. There it goes. Okay, save spot. Got lucky. Found it on my first try. Ha 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 ha. Okay, cool. I am going to go off to the Alamo Draft House to go have a really, really good chicken sandwich, a very good beer, and watch a very good movie. Next week, I am hoping to have Mr. Maynard, and we will be doing a regular show. I will actually have stories to talk about because there's a lot that's happening. And as a reminder, the week after that, so not this week, not next weekend, but the weekend of Halloween, no show. Nick and I will be both up celebrating his last weekend of his wedding/honeymoon. And, oh, hey. Let me quit out of this real quick. Hold on a second. Let me quit out of this. I am going to go to you real quick and let me stop sharing because it's now making noise in my ear. Stand by. Quit. Yes, quit. All right. Do I have his photos of his wedding? I have his wedding photos in case you're interested, but they are on my phone, which makes it a bit of a challenge. But let's see. I told him right after he got married, pics or it didn't happen. And so he sent pics. Let's see if I can actually find the pictures. No, that's not there. There we go. So pics or it didn't happen. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your pick. Nick is married. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Rachel. There they are. Mr. and Mrs. DiNicola, although she probably won't take his name. Let's call it Katz DiNicola or DiNicola Katz or whatever. But yeah, there they are. Nick and his, oh my God, wife. So I hope you're all as excited as I am. I'm totally excited to be going up there. Thank you for watching. Thank you, AC Wraith. Speaking of movies, there's not much time left for October. Are we going to get into the stuff in Discord? Yeah. In fact, it might be a midweek thing because now that I'm in my house. Oh, and I will show you. Let me unplug real quick. Let me unplug the controller. The TV is up. Yep. And that board there actually has to go under the stand because and I'm going to have to center it a little bit more. It has to go under the stand because it's too low. The stand is at its max height and it's too low to fit my speakers. And no, I didn't get a sound bar because fuck sound bars. They're just too expensive. At least the good ones are. I can get as good, if not better, speakers than a sound bar. You know, you're going to pay for the convenience of a sound bar. So I'm all about being inconvenienced. And Bitter says, no Nick today. No Nick until November. I am the last weekend of his honeymoon, wedding / honeymoon combined up in the wine country is Halloween weekend. That's the weekend I'm going to be up there with him, and he's going to be back by the next week. So the next show where we have a Nick is going to be November 8th. Next week on November 9th. The next weekend, October 26th, I'm hoping to have Maynard. If not, I will just do a regular show. I might do it 2 hours early because again, I like to be able to go out to a movie on a Sunday if I'm going to be by myself. But the 2nd of November is going to be no show. The 9th of November is going to be a show with Nick and me together finally, and both of us having been married at least once. Maynard with Tim. No, I haven't talked to Maynard. AC Ray says, did you get in contact with Tim? Maynard and I were talking with him on Blue Sky. No, I did not. Are you talking about Commander Tim? I haven't talked to Commander Tim in almost a decade. So I would love to have him on. Marvin would get even more depressed in this environment. It is pretty depressing. So yeah. If you're actually talking with him on Blue Sky, that would be kind of fun to talk to him. I will look into that. But if we're going to do movies, it's going to be like midweek thing because now that I'm here and staying in my, place, actual staying here at night. Yeah, and it might be a late night thing, and I hate to do that, but I'm going over to my house in Point Richmond and finishing up moving and then coming back here. This is during the week. And sleeping because I can't sleep there because it's all covered in really, really fine plaster dust, and it's a really unhealthy environment. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, I finally got my bedroom furniture. Not cheap at all. It was $2,000. That being said, it's an $11,000 set. Yes, people spend $11,000 on that. So there it is. There is, I'll change it, the position, hopefully that will not have the big glare on it. But yeah, there's my $11,000 bed that doesn't have a mattress on it yet. There is my gigantic dresser. The dresser itself sells for $6,000. Actually, I think the bed sells for $6,000. The dresser is like $4,000. And then these are $500 each normally. Oh, it's got the things on them. But yeah, those are the nightstands that go with it that are way too big. There's Buddy sleeping in the closet. Buddy, are you in the closet? Are you finally out of the closet, Buddy? I always suspected that about you. All right. So sorry to take you on a dark tour of the house. Everyone, thank you. And we will talk to you later. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. For some reason, I just muted. I don't know why. I hope that just happened. Let's make sure. Looks like it just did. If you do not have our Discord information, here's the Discord information. There you go. Join our Discord. And I will keep you posted about what kind of Halloween stuff you're going to inflict on me. I'm figuring only one. So pick the one you want. I'm not going to enjoy it. I had to do my best to keep from being taken to Black Phone 2. It was a fight, but it was a fight I was willing to absolute die for. There are some fights that are worth standing your ground. I was standing my ground on Black Phone 2. I'm not saying Black Phone 2 today or ever. Yeah, thank you again for the Discord. That is the Discord right there. Thank you. That also works. Even if it's different, that works. Please join us in the Discord. I will keep you posted about what stuff we will be watching. It will likely be a late night thing. So it might just be us, just a few of us who actually don't have work or who live on the West Coast and it's not horribly late for. But I will endeavor to do my best to make it like at the worst a midnight movie for all you East Coasters. All right. Have a great week, everyone. Again, thank you for being so understanding about our October kind of being a little fucked up, but hopefully we will only have to fuck it up once. And it was being fucked up for a really good reason. Have a great week, everyone.